After all the years I spent playing Halo 5, I never made a video before going over all of my favourite weapons, so I think now's the time that we go back and have a look through all of the amazing things that Halo 5 had to offer, seeing how it's the Halo game with by far the most weapon variants and crazy things in the game. And because we have so many unique weapons, a top 10 just wouldn't be enough, so these are my top 20 Halo 5 weapons.
Pathway to victory. Kill crushing. Killing frenzy.
Starting off strong at number 20, we have the Void's Tear. The Void's Tear shoots out mini black holes and is amazing for keeping vehicles EMP'd and even capable of killing a Spartan in one shot. The Void's Tear would always create so many unique gameplay experiences and cause so much chaos every time it was pulled out. Number 19, we have Ravening Sliver, an improved energy sword that lets you swing much more rapidly and was always one of my go-tos when it came to Warzone Assault. It's only a level 3 rec, so it was great for either attacking or defending early game, and it was a great weapon to try and get multi-kills with. Coming in at number 18, we have the Blood of Suban, which is essentially just a needle rifle. It only takes 5 shots to cause someone to super combine with this thing, and it has an extremely high rate of fire. This weapon honestly puts the Reach needle rifle to shame. It's better in basically every single aspect, and it's so satisfying when you get that super combine. Number 17 is the Arclight, a railgun that lets you hold charge for an infinite amount of time and one of the most effective weapons when it comes to taking down wasps or ghosts, and is great at dealing big damage to vehicles. It always feels great when you just hold down the trigger and you wait for someone to walk around the corner and then you blow them to oblivion. Number 16, we have our first sniper making the list, Sword of the Faithful, an improved version of the beam rifle with a higher rate of fire and a few extra shots. Clip hunting with this thing was always so much fun, especially in Warzone Assault, just sitting on top of the base and defending all Spartans from coming in. Number 15 is Didact Signet, a shotgun with projectiles that ricochet off the wall and home onto enemy targets. This gun is so effective when trying to capture the enemy base and just bouncing shots off the wall and hoping for the best. And most of the time, it actually works out pretty well. Number 14 is the Selene's Lance. If you see too many vehicles on the map and you've had enough, this is the gun you want to be pulling out. It does insane damage to vehicles, and even the charging laser does damage. That's how desperate Selene's Lance is to blow something up. Number 13 is our next sniper, the Halo 2 Beam Rifle Delta. Like the Void's Tear, this thing creates a black hole and will annihilate Spartans in one shot. The only thing holding this back on the list is the fact we only get 10 shots, so you really got to make them count. I would really love to see this gun make a return at some point in future Halo games. Number 12 is the Pro Pipe, an improved version of the grenade launcher that looks to hunt down enemies after bouncing off the ground and also EMPs vehicles when holding down the trigger. The Pro Pipe is a great all-round weapon and comfortably earns its spot here. Number 11, we have this ridiculous shotgun, Blaze of Glory. A level 4 rec that can be reloaded with only one shell, has insane range and huge damage. Pairing this with active camo turns you into an absolute menace when inside the enemy base, and is always one of my favourite things to pull out. Starting off the top 10, we have the Endgame, my personal favourite laser. The Endgame has a much faster fire rate, and while it may not be as effective as Selene's Lance for taking out vehicles, it still does a great job at dealing out damage and is a much better weapon when it comes to taking out Spartans and just overall. Number 9, we have the mythic weapon SPNKr Prime. The SPNKr Prime boosts movement speed, jump height, and shield strength, and really the only reason why this isn't higher on the list is because of the reload speed. If the reload speed was just slightly faster, this easily would have cracked the top 5, potentially even top 3, but because of the slower reload speed, I just can't put it higher. The SPNKr Prime is still amazing, it locks onto vehicles, and with the increased jump height, it makes it so easy to jump up and just blow up Spartans from down below. Number 8 brings us the Halo 2 Beam Rifle Alpha. With Beam Rifle Alpha we get a ridiculous 20 shots and we're able to rapid fire this thing 4 times before it even overheats. It easily clears every other level 6 sniper wreck and is always a go-to when I hit level 6. Halo 2 Beam Rifle Alpha is easily one of my favourite snipers we've ever seen in a Halo game, and I really hope we see this return one day. Number 7 we have the AD Victoriam, a rocket launcher that fires 3 rockets at the same time, will melt through an overshield, and also becomes laser guided when you zoom in. AD Victoriam also has a very fast reload speed, and due to it being only a level 5 wreck, that's how it earns the number 7 spot here. Number 6 we have another mythic weapon, this time with Tartarus Gavel. The Gavel gives you increased shields, increased jump height, and sends out a huge shockwave with every hit. Taking out a group of enemies with one swing will always be one of my favourite things in Warzone. On to the top 5 now with the answer. The explosive rounds make this thing a beast. Hands down one of the most powerful weapons in the history of Halo, and with this thing in hand, at times you feel unstoppable.
Incoming Prometheans detected at the crosswalk.
In the number 4 spot we have Jorge's Chaingun. With Jorge's Chaingun we give ourselves increased damage resistance, improved movement speed, and the Chaingun is packed with explosive rounds. With Jorge's Chaingun equipped, you could honestly enter into a 3v1 situation and have every chance at survival with just how much this thing melts.
Level 9 Rex available.
Number 3 is none other than the Prophet's Bane. Prophet's Bane gives us permanent camo when we have it equipped, increased movement speed, and a ridiculous lunge when we zoom in. If I'm going for a spree in Warzone, this is without a doubt my go-to weapon for staying alive. Sneaking around the map with the Prophet's Bane equipped is easily one of my favourite things to do, and is also a great way to steal other people's big wrecks. Number 2 is the Whiplash. I still can't believe Whiplash is only an uncommon wreck and only costs 4 wreck to bring in. Pretty much every time I hit level 4 wreck, you can almost guarantee this thing is coming out. Whiplash gives us a faster rate of fire than the railgun, and we get 2 shots before having to reload.
Level 7 Rex available. 30 seconds left.
Number 1, the GOAT, the Nornfang. Shoot a Spartan in their big toe, and it's game over for them. Hell, most of the time, you don't even need to shoot them at all. Just shoot in their general vicinity, and the bullet magnetism will do all of the work for you. That's how good the Nornfang is. Not only is the Nornfang that good, but you also get 16 shots, 16 one-shot kill bullets to really have fun with it. So that's my top 20 list of Halo 5 weapons. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys want to see come back, and what your favourite weapons are. I hope we get to see a lot of these in future Halo games, and we'll see what happens. So thank you for watching.